Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk about the bad girls of 90 Day Fiance now. Who do you call bad girls? What are you talking about, Sharrell? Who do you call the bad girls? I'm glad you asked. I call the bad girls of 90 Day Fiance Brittany and Deavn, okay? Since the beginning of the season, these two have had it rough in the public eye, okay? That's putting it mildly. Like, people don't like them. People don't like Brittany and Deavn, and we're going to talk about it today. Who should I talk about first? Brittany or Deavn? Let's start with Deavn, because although it's equally as bad as Brittany's, Deavn's case is a tad bit slightly worse. And I say that because it involves children, okay? It involves children. And it's just bad. Now, the public, they're not liking Deavn these days. They're saying they don't like the way that she handled the split between her and Jihoon. They say that the dates don't add up. She had to cheat on Jihoon with her new boyfriend, Topher, or Topher. I don't know how to pronounce his name. They also don't like the way that she disciplines Drusilla. Some say that there's a lack of discipline. In fact, there's no discipline there at all. I mean, it's just been all season long. Like, I don't know how she could take it. I mean, you guys did not let her come up for air. And it isn't stopping, okay? So, but now, Deavn is responding yet again in the comment section. Let's just talk about this latest one. Okay, this is on her own YouTube channel. Okay, guys, she does have a YouTube channel. Someone in the comment section says, why is your boyfriend holding him, talking about T Yang, instead of Drusilla? You perfectly know this is going to hurt Jihoon. I'm not saying your boyfriend doesn't need to have a connection with your son. Instead, I'm saying, why are you provoking another person to be upset? Also, I can't believe your boyfriend is accepting this. You guys need to mature. I don't really see a future in this relationship. She's talking about the new relationship. And I thought the same when you were with Jihoon. Now, ouch, okay, that had to hurt in your own comment section. I always thought that your comment section was reserved for, fans, but I guess it's also reserved for people that don't like you too. Okay, so Deavn came out in response. She said, okay, question mark. Are people not allowed to move on and remarry? Marry? Okay. She is giving into the rumors that people are saying that these two are engaged. This will infuriate the public even more because they feel that she cheated on him and that she didn't treat him right. People are saying that they're not liking the way that she's treating Jihoon, and they're speaking up about it, and she's responding to it. Here in this comment section, she's saying that she's actually divorced from Jihoon, okay? Now, first of all, what? You're divorced? What? Okay, this is going to infuriate the public. Now, listen, even more than they're already outraged. Let me tell you what. You guys know it's no secret. I like Deavn a lot. She's a friend of mine. But she is handling this situation completely wrong, okay? And I don't think that she sees it. She really doesn't. So let me tell you what she's doing wrong. And this just isn't for Deavn. It's with anyone that's going through a breakup, okay? Let me tell you. And we all have to start with the basic question. The basic fact is that every time a relationship comes to an end, it's not just one person, okay? You both have contributed to the end of that relationship, okay? No, it's never, ever, ever. I don't care what happened. He did what, he cheated on you. It's never one person's fault. With that being said, when you're in the public eye and you go through a breakup, you have to be accountable for your part. There's just no way around it. You cannot put the blame all on the other person and then act like you did nothing wrong. I don't think Deavn gets that. She's going around defending her actions, defending herself, giving explanations for why she did what she did, which is all fine and dandy, but you're missing the most important part is, where is your accountability in all of this? Why? What did you do wrong? Why is everything Jihoon's fault and not yours? You have to do it, Deavn. You have to admit, these are the things that I did wrong. But mom is coming out also defending her daughter's actions and not taking accountability for anything that Deavn has done wrong.
No, she did not cheat on him, okay? So I'm going to answer all your burning questions, but I'm going to ask that you guys kind of be just a little bit civil for a moment. All right? We're all adults. We're all out here trying to make our way in the world. And unfortunately, their relationship was very public, so I'm going to publicly answer these questions. Okay? Now, the number one question that everybody keeps asking me is, Jihoon going to be able to see Taehyung? That is a very good question. Now, no matter what I say, you're not going to believe me, so I'm just going to give you facts. South Korea has a 2-week quarantine. Fact, where I live in Utah, there is no quarantine. Fact, Taehyung can't fly by himself. Right? He can't fly by himself. So, what's cheaper? 2 tickets or 1 ticket? Fact, if Deavn goes there, she can't go there because she has another child, right? So, it's actually cheaper for somebody to come here.
Really, Alicia? The only reason that Jihoon is not seeing his son is because it's cheaper for him to come here? It's too expensive? This is not going to fly. You guys have to start being accountable for some of the things that Deavn did wrong. It's not that hard, and trust me, the minute that you do, people will start understanding, and then they'll understand your flight, or maybe they'll understand why you had to leave. But you have to start being accountable for your own actions. Now let's talk about Brittany. She's another one that refused to be accountable for anything going bad in her life. She blames everybody else. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody else for things going wrong. She doesn't post anything on social media saying things like, you know what, I was a bit rude and obnoxious when I was talking to Yazan's parents. We get no postings like, you know what, I am a bit rude and obnoxious on social media. I'm always posting something about my boob or a butt cheek. We get none of that. We get no postings like that. What kind of postings do we get? This is what she posted yesterday. And I don't make this up, people. You couldn't pay me enough money to make this up. This is what she said. She says, now that the season is over, I would like to say every person on the other way, production and editing team. Yes, people, you've got it correct. She's blaming production and editing. Okay, she says, you're all garbage A humans. Enjoy. See what I'm talking about? I could not make this up if you paid me to. And you would think it would stop there. Did it stop there? The blame game? Who's next? Her friends and her exes. I don't make this up. She's talking to her exes and her ex-friends. She says, I used to know. You are also complete clout-chasing garbage. I hope the 15 minutes of fame was worth being disloyal. See what I'm talking about? Brittany, you're acting just like Deavn. You have to be accountable for something that you did wrong, okay? Or the public, we're just not going to fall for it. You can't do everything wrong and blame it on everyone else, because if you ask me, like I said before, she's equally at fault for this circus act that her and Yazan had going on this season. But she won't admit to it, not to one single thing. And until her and Deavn do that, I don't think the public's going to soften up with these two. In fact, not only that, I'm thinking we might not even see Brittany for another season. You decide to blame production. Didn't you learn from Deavn? She blamed for production too, and she is no longer working with the production company. I mean, this is just bad. I mean, I feel that that's how they can get themselves out of this mess. But like I said in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So what I want to know today in the comments section is, what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you think if they were accountable for something, that people would soften up on them? Or is it just too little, too late? Let me know in details. Or am I completely wrong? Do you have another solution that will solve the public not liking these two? Let me know your thoughts. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. And if you're interested, here's a little bit more of Alicia's tape.
Fact, if Deavn goes there, she can't go there because she has another child, right? So it's actually cheaper for somebody to come here, especially with the fact that it's safer, especially where I live. Jihoon knows where I live. Jihoon knows where the children are. He has every ability to come here. There is absolutely not one thing that is stopping him from coming here. So, let's take Taehyung. Taehyung is the most important person. in this equation? Is it better for the father to come here, or to have two people go to South Korea, sit in quarantine for 2 weeks, then see him for what, a couple days, because you've got that 2 weeks, and then fly back? Or would it be better for the father to come here? And no, how am I, okay, how would I stop him? There is absolutely no person on this earth stopping him. There's no legal thing. So you're going to have to get past that yourself. And you are actually going to be blocked, which I can't do right now, but I will. I remember your face. So I am not stopping him. Now, that's it. No, because he is not allowed to, the way you treat him, he won't have to see me. What do I have to do with him? I have nothing to do with him. And I treat him the way that he deserves to be treated.
Bye for now. Until next time.